What? Hello, my
Hey,
name's Absolem,
I'm Tyranitar.
and we're gonna make a tutorial for
Yeah,
gloving.
yeah, gloving tutorial for Scribble My World. Her
We're
name's it says
Mary?
Mary Jo Mary J
Mary Jane?
Mary
I
Jane,
doubt it,
but
but
I don't know. She's probably being clever.
that's a pretty sexy name.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah,
yeah,
let's do this.
and we're gonna show you some stuff.
Okay,
Yeah,
so first, tricks.
yeah, like finger rolls.
Finger rolls, yes. I guess,
Yeah, like you can do finger rolls or finger rolls. You could do finger rolls, then you could do like a whole bunch of other tricks. It's like the base thing to know when gloving.
yeah. Demonstration, I guess.
Right?
Would you like to?
Well, I have blackouts, and I call them practice gloves,
Yeah.
but I don't think they're very well for like palm lights and stuff, so I just use them for practice. And they look like that. And to get this like going, you can like put one finger out at a time without using your thumb, and then just like start going it back like one at a time until you can do it like fast enough.
Okay. The second kind of part of that would be, we call them downward rows. I'm not exactly sure what the real name is, which is kind of instead of going like that, it would be like this.
It's not that much different than this,
Yeah, you just
but
kind of flipping the whole thing
you
upside
just
down.
like go like that, and it's just practice makes it way better.
Yeah, and then you get the whole liquid, one term thrown in there.
The emotions.
Yes, that's a huge part of gloving. You gotta have practice, 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 and you get the whole liquid down.
Keep that liquid.
Yeah, and that move, we're not sure.
Let's call it.
Yeah, seen it hundreds of times, but
Yes.
no
A
clue.
lot
what
of
it's
people
called.
use it.
Yeah, then you could. There's complex ones, but we don't want to get into that in this video. Maybe later on, if
A lot of people like this.
then yeah, maybe we'll make more. What's another one?
Yeah.
Spin. There's just. It's kind of like the roll, except you pull it kind of towards you, so it gives you like this whole little kind of falling into the person that's gloving effect type.
Yeah. Like,
See if that makes sense?
you can like get in their face with it too.
Yeah. And let's see what else. The bird. He's.
Yeah. Like you keep your index fingers together. Try not to move them, and then just do this. Oh, these aren't technically the names for it. It's what we call
Yeah.
it whenever we're practicing. To be like, oh look, we can do this with the bird, and
Yeah, and we're not. We do not take credit for that movie.
Yeah,
a lot of people have before we get in trouble with that. Who was it?
I don't know, something with a rock in it.
Some guy got mad at us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, not ours.
So we just don't claim any moves.
Yeah.
Really.
There's this, which is pretty basic, I guess. We got it from, or I saw it with Gummy. I think he had it. It's like
Gummy's
you
good, dude.
spread them. Yeah, I like my gloves. You spread them, and then you start rolling your
Do it
fingers.
slower. Camera's not the best.
Yeah. So
Oy.
you might be able to see it better with him because the little tips.
There goes my blackouts, which I advised him to get, but he didn't.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. These are skeleton gloves, mediums, which you kind of gotta stretch them out. We got these at liquidemotions.com, and yeah, they're pretty cool.
They give you like a size chart to choose,
Yeah.
and
Usually
I have like kind of big hands, and I got large, but
Yeah.
those are like way big.
these are mediums.
And I switched to mediums,
Yeah.
and I have somewhat big hands.
So
And just go like down a size, so you can like make sure all your lights stay in. Because whenever you're doing your little rolls, you might slip out, and then you're just like waving them around. It's just
yeah, it gets crazy. So yeah, there's that. Our friend just got.
my friend died.
Yeah. What else?
What else?
Oh, pin. We call it a pinwheel. Like we said, we have our own little names. They're like, you just spin your fingers. You can throw in 2, 3 fingers. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's cool.
And it gets crazy.
Like you'll have your index finger, which will have whatever color you want, and then the thumb might be a different color. Then you can switch it in with the index finger. Try to do it slower because the camera sucks.
Yeah,
But like, it's just something to do.
It's something to throw in there. And figure eights, that's a huge one.
Figure eights.
Wow.
I want to get in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now figure eight. Well, I learned how from another name. Gummy.
Gummy.
So you start kind of
Famous
crossing
name.
them like that, just up, down, and then you kind of want to like trace it. I guess you want to say. You can do it with one. I'm gonna show you with one finger. Do you see that? You want to do it because you're
Like,
you might be a little bit.
wait, what I learned, how I learned, like you can do that, and then you go up and down with it. But the way I learned, it's kind of harder, but you just like draw an 8, and then you get your other hand and like draw 2 8s at the same time, and then you put one hand, and then like have like a pivot with your wrist, and then you get your other hand that you just follow them. Like you might get it on the first try, but I don't know. It's one of the harder ones.
It's more like a preference, I guess. I learned like this. He learned like his own way, but
Yeah,
like
it's
whatever is easier for y'all.
or
As
however
long as
you
get
learn,
that
you're
down.
gonna end up with the same thing.
Yeah, whatever is easier for y'all.
And that's basically all the moves.
Yeah. So
You can use your imagination and make a bunch more, or you'll if you get into it, you'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a simple run through. If enough people like our video, I guess, not just trying to get views or anything, just say, we might make another one, but more complex moves with Gummy's bug, because we don't have a title for that. So you can see it with. Do you have it goes on? Yeah. There's Gummy's bug.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's
Kinda.
Gummy's bug, but we saw him using it.
So we gotta give someone credit.
Someone credit. Jesus.
Yes. Thank you, God.
Thank you.
Blanca for being and wearing
Being Mexican and having a literally white name. So thank you. Goodbye. I'm Tyranitar.
I'm Absolem.
This
And
has
this
been a
is
paid.
me.
That's Blanca.
That's
Who
Blanca.
cares? She is speaking
Yeah,
nuts.
she's lucky. At least we're in the kitchen,
Yeah, at
so
least
she
we're in
knows
the
where she
kitchen.
belongs.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.